Hi, Molly.
Hi.
I'm Michael. I'm the psych nurse practitioner. I'm going to spend a few minutes meeting with you to discuss some concerns that your mom had shared and that I thought we could talk about. Does that sound okay?
Yeah,
All right.
she's making me come anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, before we begin, Molly, can you just tell me how old you are?
I'm 15.
All right. Thanks. And I just want to let you know that everything we talk about is private or confidential. I don't share that with anyone unless it involves you wanting to harm yourself or harm somebody else, or if there's any abuse going on, then I do have to report that, okay?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna have to tell my mom though.
Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about that, all right?
Okay.
Okay. In the past few weeks, have you wished you were dead? Yes or no?
Um, well, kind of. I mean, sometimes I wish I just wouldn't wake up.
So would you say yes or no?
Probably, yeah, a little bit.
Okay. And in the past few weeks, have you felt that you or your family would be better off if you were dead?
Well, yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
think, like I know it caused my parents a lot of stress and stuff, and sometimes my mom even cries, and
Okay.
so I know, I stress them out.
Yeah. And in the past week, have you been having thoughts about killing yourself?
Um, no,
No. Okay. Have you ever tried to kill yourself?
no.
Okay.
I don't even know how I would do that.
All right. And are you having any thoughts of killing yourself right now?
No,
No?
I
Okay.
just wish I wasn't
You
here,
just wish you weren't here. Okay. All right.
like with you.
Yeah. Or just here at all.
Not alive, just like not having to do this like counseling thing.
Yeah. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask some more questions. Okay.
Okay.
Um, so in the past few weeks, now we kind of talked about this a little bit. In the past few weeks, have you been thinking about killing yourself?
No, I told you. No,
No? Okay. All right. Um, and you're not having any thoughts of, are you having any thoughts of killing yourself right now?
no,
No? Okay. Do you have a plan to kill yourself?
no, I don't know what I would do, but no, I
No.
mean, no, I don't have a plan.
And if you did have a plan or you were going to kill yourself, how would you do it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, we don't have any stuff in the house really. I don't know what I would do. I don't
Okay.
haven't thought of that.
Okay. Okay, good. Have you ever tried to hurt yourself, Molly?
Well, I mean, not kill myself, but sometimes I hurt myself.
Okay. And how do you do that?
Well, I know this is why my mom is making me come to you, and I know she already told you, probably. But so, like, sometimes it just hurts so much on the inside that I want to make it hurt on the outside. And I had this razor that I found in the bathroom, and I was cutting like on my leg and stuff. And then my mom saw the blood on my jeans, and she's like, "Wow, how did this get here?" And then anyway, so she made me show her, and that's why I'm here.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Last week.
Last week. Okay. Have you ever tried to kill yourself, Molly?
No, I told you I never did.
Okay. I just have to ask. I know these questions can be upsetting. All right. Um, some more questions here, okay? In the past few weeks, have you ever felt so sad or depressed that it makes it hard to do things you would like to do?
Well, yeah. Like I have like no energy and I just want to sleep all the time and I don't even want to get up and go to school or anything.
Okay. And in the past few weeks, have you felt so worried that it makes it hard to do things you would like to do, or that you feel constantly agitated or on edge?
No, I don't have I just feel down and I just feel like I have no energy. I don't even know what I think about. I'm like thinking about nothing. I just lay there.
Okay. Do you often act without thinking, like impulsive or reckless?
No.
All right. And in the past few weeks, have you felt hopeless, like you would never get better?
Well, I don't know how to get things better. I mean, yeah.
Okay. And in the past few weeks, have you felt like you could enjoy the things that usually make you happy?
I haven't really enjoyed anything for a while.
Okay. Have you been keeping to yourself more than usual?
Well, I mean, I don't really have a lot of friends. I'm kind of by myself. And
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
And in the past few weeks, have you been feeling more irritable or grouchier than usual?
No, I try not to be grouchy.
All right. What about any substance use? In the past few weeks, have you used any drugs or alcohol?
No, we don't have any of that stuff at our house.
Okay. And in the past few weeks, have you had trouble falling asleep or found yourself waking up in the middle of the night or earlier than usual in the morning?
Well, I feel like I want to sleep all the time, but then I like wake up for a little while and then then I will fall asleep for a little while, wake up. And then I like never feel like I always just feel tired.
Okay. And in the past few weeks, have you noticed changes in your appetite or been less hungry or more hungry than usual?
Well, I just don't feel like eating anything. My mom
Okay.
always tries to make me and I just don't want to.
You don't want to. Okay. And then recently, have there been any concerning changes in how you're thinking or feeling?
I mean, I don't know. I just feel down. I don't I don't know what you mean.
Okay. No, just feeling down. That's good. That's a good answer. Is there anyone, a trusted adult you can talk to?
Not really, because like I know it upsets my mom if there's something wrong with me like and she'll like I've seen her cry before and I just don't want to do that. And so I don't want to talk to her. And my dad's too mean.
Okay.
So I'm not going to talk to him. And I don't know who else there would be.
All right. Have you ever seen a therapist or a counselor?
Just you.
All right. Are there any conflicts at home or?
Well, yeah, that's like I told you, my dad was mean and he and my mom fight and stuff.
Okay.
And that makes me cry. And that's really hard for me
Okay.
because I feel like a lot of times it's
Of you?
because of me.
Oh, okay. I know that's going to be hard. Do you feel a lot of pressure at school, like academic or social, that you can't take it anymore?
Well, I don't really have any friends at school, but school has always really been hard for me because I'm not very smart
Hmm.
and I can't read very well because I have this thing where it messes the letters up and stuff. And it's really embarrassing sometimes at school. And so, yeah, that's always been hard.
Okay. Are you being bullied or picked on?
Well, I know people make fun of me and stuff.
Okay.
Like, I don't even have anybody to sit with at lunch.
Okay. All right. Do you know someone who has killed themselves or tried to kill themselves?
My brother did
Okay. When did that happen?
2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's going to be
He
hard.
was my friend.
Yeah. How old was your brother?
Well, he was a little bit older than me. He was like 18.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We were kind of far apart, but he always took care of
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's hard. Well, do you have any reasons for one that you would not kill yourself?
me. What do you mean?
What are some reasons you would not kill yourself?
Well, it would be really hard on my family, and they already lost one person, and I don't want to lose me too because
Okay.
I know that they would probably never get over it.
Okay. Well, good. Thanks for sharing that. I want to take a minute and meet with your mom too. Is that going to be okay?
Are you guys going to talk about me when I'm not in the room?
Well, I'm going to ask her some questions and I'm going to share with her what you've shared with me. You can be in the room with us as well.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So let's grab mom, okay?
All right.
Hi, Mrs. Jones. Thanks for meeting with me. You have a lovely daughter, Molly, and she's here with us too. But just wanted to talk with you a little bit more and get your perspective on some things.
Okay.
Yeah, I have some concerns about her
As
safety.
do I.
Good, and we're glad that, that Molly spoke up. And we know this is a difficult topic to talk about, but we want to get your perspective as well.
Okay.
So Molly shared that she's been feeling down and
I have noticed
that
she is not herself.
okay, she's had thoughts that maybe she'd be better off dead.
I So my husband and I have been having a hard time, and I know that's been had a trickle down effect on Molly.
Okay.
And I can tell she's been depressed. I became very distressed,
Hmm.
Molly, when I saw her the evidence of her cutting.
Okay. Yes, she did
That
share
is
that.
what prompted me to
Mhm.
call for this appointment.
Okay, good, good. And she shared that she wished she were dead. She did share she didn't have a plan to harm herself, but just feeling kind of down, depressed, hopeless, um, not eating much.
I have noticed that she is losing weight. Her clothes are bagging on her.
Mhm, mhm.
I've tried to tempt her with everything. She just has no interest in eating. She
Okay,
is sleeping more than usual. She is not participating in any family activities like she used to.
so
She doesn't seem to have any enjoyment in everything in
okay.
anything. So
So has
yes.
Molly shared some of this with you?
Well, I don't know. Um, she doesn't share with me directly. I've just observed behaviors. I tried to draw her out and I have not been able
Or
to.
she hasn't told you directly?
No,
Okay. Does Molly have a history of suicidal thoughts or behaviors that you're aware
no,
of?
this just happened in the past few months, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's because her best friend moved and she has had to start this school year without her best friend.
Okay.
And she's been having trouble, I know, making friends at school, right, Molly? And I know that's been difficult. And I think my husband and I have been fighting more than usual. And frankly, we're probably heading towards a divorce. Um, sorry,
Okay.
Molly knows that
Right.
as well. But and I know that's been very difficult.
Okay. Does Molly seem more sad or depressed?
Well, yes, I would say in the past few
Yes.
months, yes.
About anxious?
She does not seem anxious. She seems to have no energy at all, no personality at all. She's very blah. Blanket is not her.
What about impulsive?
She does not seem impulsive to me.
What about reckless?
No, she's not reckless. She's not a reckless
Hopeless?
girl. She at times to me seems hopeless. Yes.
What about irritable?
Not really. I mean, when I kind of bug her to, you really need to eat something, then she might, um, kind of lash out at me a little
Okay.
bit about that.
She seem more irritable?
Um, Not particularly, as I said, no energy at all.
All right. What about unable to enjoy things that usually bring her
Yes,
pleasure?
we, Molly and I love to go shopping together. She has not wanted to do that.
Okay.
We usually do family movie night
Mhm.
once a week. And we all sit together and we have popcorn. But of course, since my husband and I aren't getting along, that's been a little more tense. She hasn't really wanted to participate in that.
Okay. Is she more withdrawn from friends or
Oh, well,
keeping
that's
to
is
herself?
the problem is doesn't
Mm.
really have any close friends
Have,
right now.
have you noticed changes in her sleeping patterns or
She
appetite?
sleeps all the time
She sleeps all the time.
and she doesn't eat.
Okay. Does Molly use any drugs or alcohol?
Not that I'm aware of. We don't have any of those things in the home.
Yeah.
So, and she doesn't have access to a car or anything.
Okay.
So I don't think so.
Has anyone in your family or close friend network ever tried to kill themselves?
Yes.
Okay.
My my older son
Mhm.
committed suicide about almost 2 years now.
I'm very sorry. Sure, that's been
It's been
difficult.
very hard for our whole family.
Okay. Okay. And are there any potentially dangerous items stored in the home?
Everything away. I've put well, especially after I found the evidence of her cutting.
Okay.
All the sharp objects are gone. I've
Mhm.
got those locked up. Um,
Any guns?
oh, we don't have any guns in the home.
Any poisons or medications?
No medications, but I hadn't really thought about poisons.
Okay.
I will get those all locked up in a box as well in the
Okay.
garage.
All right. Does Molly have a trusted adult she can talk to? It's often, nice that young people can have someone they can talk to that they trust that aren't their parents.
I don't know. Um, I mean, she used to talk to me,
Okay.
but she hasn't done that lately. We don't really have any family close by.
Okay.
I don't think she's comfortable talking to our pastor.
Okay.
I can't really think of anyone.
All right. And are you comfortable keeping Molly safe at home?
I believe I am. I mean,
All
I'm
right.
doing my best.
All right. And is there anything you'd like to tell me in private? We could ask Molly to step out if there is.
I think I have shared the things that I need to share um, with you.
Okay, good. Good. Well, thank you, Mrs. Jones, and thank you, Molly.
Thanks.
All right. Well, everyone, that concludes this. For your assignment, you're going to complete sections 4 and sections 5, and then address the questions in the assignment.